Give us an introduction about yourself.
Okay. See, myself, I'm Ashwini Chandrashekar. Basically, I'm a classical dancer before coming to the industry, and I started my career by modeling actually. So everyone known me in South region in Bangalore as Ashwini Gowda before, and getting into industry, it made as Ashwini Chandrashekar. So my first debut movie was in Tamil was Marlin actually, and after that called Taxi. But which is a good entry for me in Tamil was GV. GV first and GV second. It's already streaming in AHA and Amazon Prime as well. So now I known as like GV girl. And when other than my movie career, I'm an architect professionally. So I studied architecture and it was my passion, and I own my firm as well. So this is my introduction, you can say. And I was Miss Karnataka 2012 and Miss South India 2011. So that's how my journey started to the industry as a classical dancer, as a model, as an actress now.
Did you aspire more to be an architect or an artist when you were younger?
Both. I want to explore both always. See, as a kid, I want to explore new things, new places. That's how my journey started. That's what I said. Before an actress, I was into theatrical as a classical dancer. That was the base for me to be an actress. According to me, is like not only a heroine. Okay, it's like I have to prove all the roles in my career. So as an artist, so that's what I follow the art formations. It might be architecture, it might be as an actress, or it might be when it's coming to exploring things of new things. It might be whatever it is, new things, because I'm good in learning things very faster. That's how I know a lot of languages. I speak around 7 to 8 languages, South Indian languages, and moreover my mother tongue was into, you might know, Mangalorean based Tulu. That's how it's I know a lot of languages, and I love to explore places. So according to me is I want to explore new things and new form of art, whatever it is. It might be um, dance form, or when it's come to the acting, I want to do all the characters which I can prove myself, like that. So I don't want to be in one part. I just want to conquer all. That's how I just.
When did you start training as a classical dancer?
No. It all started from the journey of very smallhood. In my childhood, it started. I started to got into classical. It was around when I guess maybe around 6 or 7 years. That's how I started with the classical dance. But acting and all, I started after my plus two, I guess, because when I became Miss Karnataka, Miss South, when I got into modeling, the movie offers started to come. But in my home, they used to say, no, she's still young, and it was not planned. Coming for a movie was not planned for me, because if it was like that, I would have launched in a good way. But I didn't do that. Randomly, I just started my career with the things. But now I'm doing in South Indian languages like Malayalam, Telugu, Tamil. In 4 to 5 languages already, I acted in movies getting released. So I'm happy for my response actually. So getting good positive vibes and response from people as well. Let's see how it goes.
What do you mean you're not happy with the way your career began?
When we start something, we have to be prepared for that. We have to be planned for that. So then only we can launch in a proper way. You might know. So people who has the industrial background, they can come in a good way. Means their launching will be in a bigger way, in a proper way with a good directors or opponent to good actors like that. Mine was not like that. As I told, it was not planned properly. So randomly I got into industry, but I started doing all the languages. So it just started, but it's going well actually. I'm just balancing both now, but I took it as a professional now. After my 4 to 5 movie releases, I got good responses. So now it's been a professional. That's it.
You implied playing generic female lead roles isn't something you're interested in. Why is that?
See, when you want to explore new things, when you want to convey new things, as an artist, first, whatever character, you want to get involved into it. Then only you can convey to others, right? So, first, we have to accept that as an artist. So, these all require a homework, dedication, and the hard work. I believe in that. And moreover, it's not only a heroine oriented, okay? Say, I don't want to placed in a genre where heroines come for 2 songs and 1 scene, okay? I just want to prove myself as a good artist, means I have to take a challenging characters, then only I can do, right? So as a performance artist, you might see in GB, it's a very settled character. As a blind girl, I played in that because I know both the characters in GB first, but in GB2 only the story carries only on my character actually. So this is how the script I choose, and what all movies I did till now is like all the reality one, and it might be a real incident one which carries a social content to the public, like that movies I chose actually. So now my next release in Tamil is Kanni. Kanni is like only women centric movie. I won't say that. There's a content for the society today. How like you might know medical mafia, what they are calling today, and you might know being in India we have some values for our herbs, right? And we use as Ayurvedic things. So how it's getting placed in outer world now. So all those things, it's a play around that actually, how it's going commercial. So it's that's what where there's a character has a potential to fight for the right thing, for the family, to not to get destroyed with the forest. A lot of things surrounded with that. So I chose that script actually, where I get a good chance to perform as well and prove myself as well. So it's not only that, I played a lot of characters in my movies actually. In Marakada Kadu has Malli, and in Kanni has that very like what you call, has a village girl, and sometimes has a modern look as well. So I just want to play all the characters, all the roles. That's it. But I just want to give the justice to the character always.
How do you pick your movies?
In the beginning, actually, it was a problem for me to select the script. Actually, some people are good in script-wise, but when it's come to the making on screen, it won't be. What we think, it won't be on the screen. So now is like we have to choose accordingly. I just came to know from all my experiences. One is like I want to work with a professional team first. I decide with that first, and next is like who is a director, and what's their like last movies, or if it is a new team also I don't mind, but they should have the capability to do the project, complete the project, and to bring it on the screen actually. And I want to work with a professional team. That's I'm very much clear now. And when it's come to the big banners, yeah, you might know there might be less performance side, or the timing of the screen appearance will be less, but I don't mind for that. But I just came to know by working with a big artist, because I worked with Tangar Bachchan sir, director Tangar Bachchan sir, and lot of good directors as well. So I learned a lot of things, how to choose wisely. That's it. When we work with good artists, no. Now I'm working with Samudragani sir and Saranya ma'am. So like sometimes, yeah, it might go wrong, but yeah, we have to choose accordingly and wisely. That's it. And sometimes we can't predict also. See, what we think, it might go wrong also, but we should have faith in the things. And whatever work we do, no, it has to be proper. Then rest of the things I'll leave to God. That's it.
Is it a challenge finding performance-oriented roles?
Yeah, obviously, because as an artist, that's the first thing everyone looks for, right? Because how we look on the camera and how we carry ourselves in front of the screen. See, I'll tell you one thing, till now what all I play the characters is like what I am really, it's not me on the screen. That's what everyone says. When they look at me directly, they say, oh, it's you, we couldn't recognize in that movie. because they mold me like that as a Tamil girl or very much homely. See, I doesn't have a barrier when it's come to the character. Okay, when if the subject demands for a thing, no, yeah, we have to give the justice for that. That's it. It's all depend on the script and how deep the subject is and how they are going to convey it. That's more important. If it's ever like inside the story, so I don't mind to go for a bold characters, but I'll make sure how it will project on the screen. So that's more important for me. That's it. So I won't say like, okay, I'm not into mod, I'm just only placed in a homely or like this, I like that barriers. I doesn't have, but where it has to be, that's what we have to know that, right? Where we have to be open for the kiss scene, where it should be like, okay, this much is enough. That's all up to their visions and the things. So if when it comes to the story evolving inside the story, when the character demands for the bold scenes or the things, I don't mind for that. So that's how I place my things or the characters in the movie. So I'm quite open, I can say, but that is my up to me and the thing how it will be. That's it.
Do the industries try to force generic roles on you?
That is all up to us. Till you prove yourself, people won't trust you. Once you make your presence, yeah, you are capable of doing this, then obviously they'll accept. That's what, no? So it's like survival to the fittest. That's it. So we have to make our presence first. We have to prove ourselves. Then only, see, in the beginning of my career, I was getting small roles. But after GB, now I'm getting same genre which I don't want to choose. And the different genre, people started to trust and they started to ask me, okay, it's a woman-centric movie or the whole movie is carrying out of you. So how you are comfortable with this? I said, yeah, I can do. If I like when I hear the script, I should be impressed and first thing I should accept it. I can play this. This is how it goes. And whatever, see, when it's come to the industry, what I can say is like there's no barriers. Because nowadays, because of social media, the market is wider. It's not like before only for the theatre, right? So that's how a lot of talents are coming out. A lot of people are like into a lot of sectors now. So I don't think we have a barriers here. And for me, God grace, I didn't face that such a thing. But there are all different zones are there. But we should know what we have to choose. Because when we want to do something, we should have a clear vision. That's more important, right? It's all up to us because no one will compel you to do this or that, right? It's all up to us what we choose things. That's it. That's what I can say.
Does being an outsider and moreover being a woman mean that you have a tougher time pursuing a career in cinema?
I'll tell you, women are strong. They can handle anything, But we should choose wisely what we have to bear with and what we should not. It's all depend on us. See, our society is like there's no barriers. If you want, you can choose things. If you are not, there is no one going to like force your things. In our industry, also same thing. See, you wish to come to the like film journey. It's up to you, right? So how you choose. See, for me, I think how I started my journey, I told you, as a classical dancer from theatrical background. For me, I don't have experience going for the production houses, submitting my things and all. God grace, I just started my career just like that. So it got hit next by next I'm doing. I don't know, each and everybody is like, it's depend on their individuality, I guess. They might have faced a lot of things. Till now, God grace, touch wood. I didn't face anything like that actually. But I'm enjoying this journey in the industry. So I love to do more work here. That's it. Nothing else. I doesn't have any complications here. So because I'm working in all the industries, sometimes people ask which is you are comfortable with. I am comfortable with Tamil movie industry because always character has a depth there, and as I said, when it's come to the woman, we get a lot of respect in a Tamil industry. And moreover, they call me as a next door girl because I look homely in that tradition outfit. That's what. So I didn't face nothing like that actually. But there are ups and downs. I'll make sure. But it's not only in the film industry. For girls, in all the fields there is. We have to cross that, no? Then only we can do something in our life. That's what I believe in. That's it.
It's interesting that you mentioned that the Tamil movie industry has more respect for women. Explain that.
Locking me? No, why means like, just
Just not to cut you off, but do you mean you specifically have received more respect in the Tamil industry?
yeah,
Or,
for me
or
it's
women overall have received more respect in the Tamil industry?
because of our CM, ex-CM, what I can say, Jayalalitha. What I observe in Tamil Nadu is like, here in other states, women, when it's come to movies, what can I say is like 11 o'clock show or by after 8 o'clock, no, you can't see women in the movie centers, okay. But in Tamil Nadu, only Tamil Nadu, I saw like even ladies, family, they are like together they'll be watching the movie in the last show also. That's what I can say. And we can see girls on the roads, means ladies, very like bravely they go, because I don't know, because of Amma Sarkar or I don't know. So that's how it was, one thing. And I'm working in 4 industries. I'm more comfortable in Tamil industry. While working in the sets or wherever it is, because the respect and the thing, what we get, everything is, I'm more comfortable in Tamil industry, I can say. And that's what. And moreover, you might know, like comparing to all other industries, Tamil industry, like they welcome new talents, new peoples. So we have a space to prove ourselves more than any other industries. That's what I can say. That's how I just started to feel Tamil Nadu is comfortable for me to grow up. That's it. That's how I can mention. That's it.
Who are some of your favorite filmmakers?
Yeah, I have a lot actually. I started watching movies and all. I love Menon sir work actually. Vanatandi Varavaya, and obviously, like it's a dream to work, be a classical dancer in historical movie actually. Rajmouli sir's work, it's all. See, for that I have to make my mark a lot still. There are a lot like Bala sir. I had an opportunity to work with him, but I missed it. And I supposed to work in Khayal actually, Prabhu Solomon sir. So like this, art directors. So I have a bucket list which I want to work with. For sure, I'll do one day.
Is making a mark in Bollywood an aspiration you have after solidifying yourself in the South?
Right now I have to make like more mark in South Indian industry, especially in Telugu and Tamil and Malayalam as well, because I'm just stepping into Malayalam, not completely, but there is still long way to go in South itself. Moreover, going for North. So, because my aspiration is like, when it's come to Tamil more than Telugu, you might have Nayantara and Sam, Samantha, and all, like how they place their mark. Still, they are doing good. Has Trisha and all. See, they're all artists we can mention when it's come to the cine industry. Like that, I have to place my mark in South more than going to the North. That's it will take still some more time, I guess. It's too early to talk about it. So first is like I have to prove myself in South as a good leading artist. And I want to place myself as an artist like Nithya Menon. You might know. If she come in a screen for 10 minutes also, she'll mark her performance. So that's how I want to place an artist actually. See, not only like a lead or this, that, or all that, when we come as a small portion or the thing, that portion has to be very much stronger and we have to place our mark there, that's it.
So now you mentioned about 4 names. Are these women sort of like people you look up to, or?
Who are some of the women that you look up to in the industry?
I said like, yeah, Jayalalitha ma'am and Nayan or Sam. Obviously, See, they're all like, when you come to the industry or Tamil industry, you might know these are the ladies, very strong ladies who like stood up in their good and bad times, and their comeback was more stronger than before, right? And still they are rolling. Or like how many people comes and goes, that's different. We should not come and go just like that. We have to do our mark. That's what I believe in.
What about Jayalalitha stood out to you?
Lot. Because see, I just read books whenever in my free time. Her life history and the decisions she took for the people of Tamil Nadu, for their growth. And there are situations where when we think we want to do something, but the circumstances it won't leave. The bold steps and decisions what they take. As a strong lady, woman, I like those things, those characters in her actually. She's the amma for whole Tamil Nadu. So that's how she stood and the decisions she make, and no one can forget her in the lifetime, right? So these are the characters we should require as a human, like as a woman, to stay strong, to grow up in our life. That's what.
What about Nayanthara, Trisha, and Samantha stands out to you?
See, there are some things in each and every one we can take off, not everything, right? So we should choose the good one and we should forget about the bad. See, all the people has the two faces. So in that we have to choose the right thing and the positive things, which we can grow as a good human being, or to become a successful person in the life. That's it. See, when it's come to a thing, no one is perfect in each and everything. So here we have to prove for ourselves, not for others, right? First, you have to be satisfied with your things, what you are doing with. It might be a movie, it might be a politics, it might be your personal life, or if you're happy with some work, apart from all other things, you should be satisfied with yourself and you have to be happy. That's more important. That's what I believe in. That's it.
What does the future hold for you?
I want to grow, obviously, but I'm into like two fields, as I said, into architect and things, and I have some responsibilities too. So I have to manage both the things, because for me, like I won't choose this or that like that. I want to manage both, because from childhood I started my career like that. I was into classical dance, I was into studies, both the things. So for me, as I said, it's up to me. But in the career wise, my grades and things for the next projects are higher. I need to reach my goal. That's what I believe. And see, I never keep a target. Okay, it has to happen. See, I'll do my work in a prompt way, in a good way, and rest of the things I leave to God. That's it. It's because one success if it's one success, they'll call it as a luck, right? Because second time when you try, if it didn't happen, they just mention it as a luck. So nothing comes by only luck. Obviously, today's generation, as I said, it has to be both hard work, smart work, and we have to prove ourselves. Everything requires, right? More dedication, things. So it's all depend. Anyhow, from last 3-4 years, things are different now, because my last 2 movies are hit actually. So because people have an expectation now, which kind of project you are doing next. So next project when it's come out, so responsibilities are more. So I should choose a project wisely. So let's see how it works. Anyhow, like I have some targets. Let's see.
What do you wish was different about the cinema industry?
For me, as an entrepreneur, as an industry person, I'm in the industry, but not really completely connected to industry, because you can't see me in all the industrial activities, things and all, because when it's come to my movie promotions, my movie things, other than that, I have my own circle and I'll be more active in my business circle as well. So I'm, as I told you, I'm managing both. But completely concentrating only in that thing, I'm not doing it because I started my movie as a passion. I'm enjoying my work. I enjoy my shoot, and I feel more friendly and comfortable with the cameras actually. And I'm loving my journey. That's what more important for me. As I told you, I'm here to like. I don't want to prove anyone here. So it's my self-satisfaction. That's more important for me. So being happy, being doing things whatever you like, that's how it is. So I don't have barriers. So I'm enjoying everything here. That's it.
What is your message to your fans?
I'll tell only one thing. Do what you like more than following others, because each and every person is different. They're having a capability in their own way. Okay, you just don't follow, because in home they'll be saying you have to do this, you have to study engineering, you have to do medical, this, that. Okay, that should be there in the part of thing, but always you're the person who know yourself better than anyone else, right? So choose wisely, but while doing it, you should take a like suggestions, elder suggestion, everything is fine. But what I'm saying, there are a lot of people to distract you here, because when you're doing something, there are people hiddenly that doesn't want you to grow up in a good way, because people doesn't like others grow nowadays. So it's better to have a good clear vision that what you want to do. So don't get distracted too much and don't take stress, because now youths know, and we are seeing a lot of suicides here, there, right? Because of they can't handle themselves. So they'll get into a decision, which we should not do, because nothing is permanent here, not even we, right? So we should have a patience, because things will change, definitely. So people should have patience for that. So I just say, do your work promptly, correctly. So result, for sure you'll get the result for that. That's it. You have to wait in the patience, because for the youths, they doesn't have patience nowadays. Everything they have to grab immediately. Whichever comes immediately, easily, it won't stay for a long time, right? When you take things or whatever it is, if you make an effort for that, for sure you will enjoy that more than anything else. That's what I can say.
Did your family support you when you chose to pursue cinema, or was there some pushback?
That will be there everywhere. But I told you, I'm a person, I take things. See, I welcome suggestions, but decision is mine, end of the day. Because I'm the one who's going to live, I'm the one who's going to do the things, right? So everyone gives a suggestion, but you should know what is good for you. That's it. Then only we can do something in our life. That's it. I believe in that. Coming up is I have back-to-back releases in Tamil. I think I have 4 projects which is coming up in Tamil. And I'm doing 2 more projects which is shortly going to be announced. And it's the next level. See, before GB, I did a lot of projects which didn't come for the release, but everything is lined up right now. So now I have good projects in my pocket as well, which is on shoot also. So I'm so happy about it. That's it.